Hello, testing here a fake 128 GB disk. It had a label like SanDisk, but it's a fake. Testing 16 GB, 32 GB, if they're failing. You're going to test back, seeing if it's 8 GB or 4 GB is actual storage on this fake drive. So here, testing only 4 GB to see if 4 GB gets no errors. If you see errors in this H2 test W software, that means it's not good anymore. So if you're testing 64 GB or 32 GB and you're getting errors, then reduce the size to 4 GB or even 2 GB to see actual size. If you see here no errors, then that is the actual size. And once you know the actual size, even though it's a fake drive, just for your test drive, don't use it. It's a fake drive. But for test image or for any live bootable images, live CD, live USB bootable image, you can probably use it, make something out of it. But this is a test. Don't buy those extra 128 GB or extra fake terabyte disks. They're fake. You'll have to use a test software like H2 test W like this to find the actual size by reducing the test size. When I used much higher, now you see its errors already. So even 4 GB is erroring out, so it's probably less than 4 GB. Maybe it's only 2 GB is the actual size. So that's how you know the size. What's the actual size? Okay, here the test was only for 117 megabytes because the last test failed about 117.2 or 117.9 MB was only success and the rest was failure. So even though the disk fake size is 128 GB, the actual size is only 117 megabyte. So if you format this disk to 117 megabyte, it'll be work. Probably very old style. They are probably very old, many years old, 50 MB, 100 MB disks that are probably relabeled as 128 GB. So these are what they are. So the actual size is only 117 MB, and you can use GPart or any other tool to partition the disk to 117 MB, and it can be usable, but still not real data. Just use it for testing. Okay, update here. Because the errors, I was doing double checking the errors to see where the exact size is. On one time it showed 117.2 MB, 240 sectors. On the next time, the last time it was showing about 117, 241. So I went with the lower one, which is 141.117.2, 240.120 sectors. So now to format the disk with this size, then the disk should be usable, although it's very small. Could be still just a USB drive for something small. Okay, so here how you format the disk with that size. You go to disk part, you have to open this as administrator, and you see that size. You have two disks here. Be very careful. Check the disk. Disk 128 fake size. This is the fake drive. You come here, select disk 1. I was just typing wrong one. These are all the options. Select list disk. It's going to show again 0 and 1. So 125 is the one we need to make format so it can be usable. Select one. So disk 1 is selected. List disk, double check to make sure you are on disk 128, this one, and then you create the partition size equal to 120 because it was showing you before that's the size that's actually active. So that is done. Once that is done, you go to the disk and you format this disk. You have to format it, then it's going to be 120 MB is the size, but actual size is 18 underneath. It may, and then you can go ahead and do a test. With a test, all size is only 119 with the new partition. So the test succeeded without errors. So that means this disk is fine to use, although not for important data, for any live, any test data or just a spare USB.